Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I am back with another video, and this one is pretty much going to talk to you guys about being pregnant during the pandemic, pretty much. So as you guys know, I'm not gonna go into like detail unless you've been living under a rock. Then you know what's been going on globally throughout the world. And on top of that, it doesn't make anything easier by being 6 months pregnant. So with that being said, pregnancy is already a stressful thing in itself during normal circumstances. Not to be pregnant and go into a global crisis that serious is very, very, very nerve-wracking. However, I have been trying to remain calm and positive through it all, just praying and being vigilant. Um, some days are better than others. Some days I'm really stressed out and anxious, and I cry, and pretty much all the emotions I feel because I'm already pregnant, so that I'm already hormonal. So on top of that, to having to deal with that, from trying to rush through the store, getting the the necessities, everything is running out. I am in South Florida. There is no like toilet paper, which I don't understand. First of all, let me just open a window here real quick and talk about that. There's no toilet paper anywhere, and it's like people are really fighting and like arguing over toilet paper. Now I know toilet paper is very, it's a necessity, it's very important, but there some people are fighting over toilet paper more than water. This baffles me because there are other things. Well, I'm from the island, so that's probably one of the reasons why I don't understand, because there are other things that you can do to wipe your butt after you go, or even take a shower or anything like that. So I'm not really understand the big issue behind the toilet paper, but that's either there or no there, so we're done with that. I just couldn't understand. Anyway, some other thing, and I'm actually kind of tired, so if you guys sense my low energy, I apologize for that. But this is kind of like I'm gonna try to be a relaxing chill video given the circumstances. Now, so what I've been trying to do is just pretty much, I was already a stay-at-home mom, so I stay home, and I have limited my visit with family members, which is very sad, and friends. My mom, she lives an hour away from me, and the city where she's residing is completely on lockdown, meaning that she cannot come see me and I cannot go see her, which is very unfortunate for us, because I am very close to my mother, and she is a huge, huge support um, to me and my family. And my daughter loves her very much. She does come to visit once or twice, once a month or every other month. So for her not being able to come and visit me has been very sad. I've been very down about it. I mean, we talk on the phone, but it's never the same as when your mom comes over and cook your favorite food, especially when you're pregnant, and just give you words of encouragement, and help you help you around the house, do laundry for you and everything like that. So I haven't been able to get the pampering that I would normally get if she was able to come see me. So I'm very sad about that. But one of the things that that I'm doing is remaining, trying my best to remain as healthy as possible. So I do still take my prenatal vitamin, and this is the one I'm taking. It is the Nature Made. I got this one from Costco. It's a bigger jar, and I think it has 150 soft gel. I think it'll last me till the end of the pregnancy, which is why I got it. But I do plan on breastfeeding, so I'll probably restock up on this one as well after I have the baby. On top of that, I was anemic when I hit 36 weeks pregnant with my daughter. So my midwife put me on these. It's called Mega Food Blood Builder Minis. So I am taking those. It's pretty much iron and multivitamin. It's base beets, oranges, and broccoli. So basically it'll help me with my iron. And I know, like, a lot of times when you take iron pill, it makes you constipated, but this one does not. So if you are looking for iron pill or iron supplement where it doesn't hold on, I'm trying to focus, where it doesn't make you constipated, you guys should definitely try this one. The brand is Mega Food and it's called Blood Builder Minis. So that's that. Along with that, I have my entire family and I have been taking black elderberry. This is what it looks like. I got this one off of Amazon, and it supports your immune system. Virologists developed scientifically tested grape testing syrup, naturally flavored with the goodness of elderberry, used daily for maximum benefit. So I have been giving it to my daughter, my husband, and myself. It is great for immune support. You guys know that, you know, the stronger your immune system, the better you have of a chance of surviving or getting through the COVID-19 if you do end up getting it. On top of that, since I'm pregnant, there is a lot of cough medicine that I cannot drink. From the what's they called? NyQuil, Mucinex, any of those things. When you're pregnant, they're not recommended. The only thing that I read was recommended, and by any means, I might with anything that I'm suggesting, you guys should consult your physician or a doctor before you do take my advice, because you know I'm not a professional. But the only thing that I read online that you can take as far as cough, congestion, chest pain remedy when pregnant is Robitussin. So I did purchase a big bag of Robitussin, the one with the honey base. I got this one from I think it was Walmart, but you can get it at CVS or Walgreens. Well, now you may not be able to find it since everybody's out here purchasing everything. So there's a chance that it may not be in stock, but you can try Amazon. So those are the things that I'm taking. Along with that, I am also taking natural things. I have turmeric, I have lemon, I have honey, I have ginger, I also have vitamin C, drinking plenty of water. Those are things that I'm taking just to build my immune system that are completely natural and safe during pregnancy. But the main thing is I am staying home. My husband is still currently working, so we are taking precaution. We do disinfect like twice a day the entire house. I am disinfecting in the morning and I am disinfecting at night. Wash our hands even if I go outside in the backyard with my daughter or in the laundry room. When I'm back, we're washing our hands, you know, using hand sanitizers, spraying disinfectant spray. So pretty much I've turned into a cleaning lady, disinfecting everything, wiping down everything, mopping the floor, and you know, just going above and beyond, trying to keep the house clean and everything like that. And my husband, as soon as he gets home, taking off his shoes, he's taking a shower, he's washing his hands, and we're just trying our best we're staying 6 feet away from people. I was still going to the grocery store until about this week. Like this week, a friend of mine sent me a text message showing to me that for the first time in the United States, there has been an infant that has passed away from the COVID-19. Um, that child was under one and is in the state of Illinois. So after seeing that, before they were saying that, older people were at risk, but due to the media and a lot of our nurses and medical staff, they're saying that people within 30 to 50, the range bracket from 30 to 50 years old, are dying. Now children are also, being are fatally affected by the virus. Of course, it is not as a greater scale as the older generation, but still, that which means they are being affected, and they are being, fatally affected. So with that being said, I am completely quarantined myself. I don't even think I'm going to the grocery store anymore. um Either when my husband gets off work, he's gonna have to go to the grocery store, or on the weekends. And if there's anything that I can order online, because I do have Prime, then I will do so. I am completely putting myself on quarantine, because when you are pregnant, your immune system is automatically lower than a regular person. So it's easy for you to track anything that's going on. Every year I have the cold, every year I have the flu. I'm always one of the first person to catch it. So I already know my immune system, for to a certain level, is just straight garbage. So I'm not even gonna try to attempt anything. No one is allowed to come over my house, and I'm not going anywhere. I do have some family members, like my in-laws, who do cook for me from time to time. My husband is literally just picking up the food and coming home, and we're disinfecting everything, and that's that. So I think the best way for us pregnant women is to stay home, stay safe, and stay away. That is the best solution. Okay, now let's talk delivery. In the news, they did mention that the epidemic or pandemic or the crisis, whatever you want to call it, in the United States could last up until July and August. I am due in July, which means that by the time I give birth, the pandemic will still be going around. And I don't know to what extent it will be. So I decided to stack up now, while I still can, on the necessities for my son. I have purchased newborn diapers. I have purchased size 1 diapers. I have purchased wipes. I have purchased, all the necessities. I have a swing, purchased strollers. Now, with my daughter, when I was pregnant with her, after giving birth, I gave away most of her stuff, because we were moving, and we didn't plan on a second baby. So I gave away all of her stuff. So I had to purchase everything all over again. I didn't have anything left from her pregnancy. So, I have a swing. I purchased a stroller. Not a stroller, a car seat. I do have a pack and play with a bassinet attached to it, but I am gonna purchase a bassinet just to put in my room, and then the pack and play could be in his nursery. I have purchased a nursing pillow. It is still on the way. I have purchased clothes, newborn clothes, pretty much all the newborn necessities. I have yet to purchase, like his bath, a stroller, and more clothes, more diapers, and more everything like that. Um, as far as the delivery, I am having a natural birth. I am having a water birth at a natural birth center, in a city that is near me. Now, I know that at the hospital they have forbidden husbands or fathers to be there at the birth. my birth center still allows the father to be there. So last time my mother was there, my mother-in-law was there, my husband was there, my best friend was there. This time around, they're not allowing all these people. However, my husband is still allowed to be there for the birth of our child. So, which is perfect because having to go to, labor alone is a very tragic thing. So I wouldn't want anybody to go to, having kids by yourself, and you're the father of the child not being able to be there and bond with their children. So that's very unfortunate at the hospital, but at the same time, I understand why they would want to prevent and keep the baby as safe as possible. So we're having a water birth, natural birth at a birth center. If push come to shove, when that time comes, if I'm unable to make it to the birth center, then we will have a home delivery. I have purchased a first aid kit. I have all the equipment and the knowledge. We will have a home unassisted birth, my husband and I, and our neighbors. We will be having him at home. I already had a natural birth at a birth center. I am very confident that I am capable of giving birth to my son at my house, in my house, and well, he will be safe and I will be safe. So, I am trusting my body. I am very knowledgeable. My husband is very knowledgeable. We took plenty of classes first time around. We are very aware. Both of us have our CPR license. So we do know what we're doing. So that is not the plan. The plan is to go to the birth center. But by that time, I really don't know how our things are going to be at the time. So if I do have to give birth at home, then so be it. We're getting ready for that too. I think anybody who is pregnant at this time needs to think about the impossible. They need to be prepared for any circumstances, whether they're gonna end up at the hospital, whether they're having a birth center, water birth, or whether they're having given birth at home. Everybody really needs to prepare for the unexpected. Get you a first aid kit at home. Get you some clean towels, some clean sheets. Get you a shoelace in case you need to tie the umbilical cord after the baby's born. Get you some glove. I know it's hard to get at this time, to protect the baby against infections or anything like that. But get you the necessities. Get you some ointment to put in the baby's eyes, or when they're born. Do your research. Do your research. You never know what you're gonna end up doing when the time comes, and if everything is on lockdown. So do your research. Keep calm. I mean, I know it's hard right now to remain calm in a situation like this, especially when you're pregnant. But you have no control over what's going on. We seriously don't. We do not have any control over what's going on. So for you to stressed out, I know it's easier said than done, but for you to stressed out is really not gonna resolve anything. So we really should try to remain calm and do our very best. Leave what focus on what we can control, and the things that we cannot, leave it up to God. And that's what I'm doing. I'm remaining calm. Some days I do stress because I'm human, but I am trying my best to remain calm overall, and just focusing on shopping for my baby and working on his nursery and my daughter's room and things like that, just keeping myself busy in the house. So that is it. I do have another video coming up next week, which I'll be showing you the things that I have acquired so far for him, and where I'm going with his nursery and everything like that. So it's been a pleasure seeing you guys, talking to you guys again. Please leave a comment below and let me know how you guys been holding up, how many weeks pregnant you guys are in this journey, what state are you in, and how are you dealing with the COVID-19 while being pregnant. So that is all. I will talk to you guys on my next video. Stay safe, stay home, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.